Hi everyone, I'm Rhiannon Lewis, the organiser and host of Botanica2020. And this event is about to happen. On the 18th of September is when we will be starting the conference itself. So I wanted to give you a quick glimpse as to what's in store for you by showing you around the virtual Botanica 2020 platform. We've been planning this event for some time now, and we've been working really hard to bring you this most extraordinary experience of expert lectures, great information, wonderful sharing with your peers, and also a really broad and busy trade show. So I'm going to give you a quick whistle-stop tour of the event itself. And so we might as well just jump in and get going. First thing to do is go to the Botanica 2020 website. If you've registered your place already, all you need to do is click on the button that says registration and login. Once you have clicked that button, that brings you then straight onto the Botanica platform itself, where to enter the virtual event, all you need to do is log in using your email address. Now remember, this email address is unique to you and to your registration. No one else can access the event using that email address if you are already logged in. If you haven't yet registered your place, it still gives you the option to do so, and you can go ahead and register and sign up your place right from the platform itself. Welcome to Botanica 2020. Once you've logged in, you enter the Botanica virtual lobby. And in this lobby, it shows you the different spaces to which you can navigate during your Botanica time. There are four main areas that you can move between. You have the networking lounge, where you can chat to your peers, chat to speakers, and also chat with our sponsors and exhibitors. You have the exhibit hall, which is the trade show space, where you can consult all of the stands and chat live with the different vendors. And you can go to the conference auditorium, where all of the lectures and masterclasses take place. And lastly, there's an information desk. Should you need help or you want answers to some questions regarding the technical aspects of your attendance, or if you want to connect with myself or with Marianne, that's the way you need to go. Now, the lobby is really quite intuitive. You can access these four different spaces directly from within the lobby itself by clicking on the names that you see, or you can use the red menu bar that runs right across the top of each of the spaces on the platform. So you can see on the red menu bar you have the information desk, you have the networking lounge, you have the conference auditorium, and you have the exhibit hall. You also have a few other features which I will explain to you in just a moment. So let's start navigating to the different spaces themselves. I'm going to click on auditorium so that we can check out the different lectures that are available. Once you click on auditorium, it will take you to the conference space itself. So here, once you're in the auditorium, what you need to do is click the big screen to watch the different sessions. Once you click the screen, it takes you to the full conference program. And as you will see, the conference runs over 3 days. So there's the live conference program for day 1, the live program for day 2, the live program for day 3, along with all the different times and the subjects and the speakers that are in the live program. Not only do you have access to the live events and know at what time they will be streamed, you also have access to on-demand lectures. These on-demand lectures are ones that have been pre-recorded and that you can watch at any time. They are not streamed at a specific time or date. They are available for you at any time during your Botanica experience. So the next space we're going to explore together is the exhibit hall or the trade show. So I'm going to click on Exhibit Hall, and this is going to take you into the space where all of the vendors are showcasing their different products. And for Botanica this year, we have an incredible range of vendors. We have over 40 companies that are waiting to share their products and their information with you. So how you navigate this space is again quite intuitive. You can scroll from left to right to visit the different stands, and you can click on each one individually to see what information the stand wants to share with you. Or you can look at the exhibitors index where everybody is listed, and you can find the company that you have a particular interest to visit. So these are two ways by which you can access the different stands. Let's go to one of the stands so that you have a general idea. We're going to click on the International Journal of Clinical Aromatherapy because this is the journal that I represent as editor. So once you click on a stand, you get to visit the particular vendor themselves. And there are different spaces. You can click on each of these panels and it will take you to a different point of information or a document or a video. And you can also read about the vendor themselves, the description, any documents that they may have uploaded for you to see, and any videos or other details. For every vendor, you will also see that there is a menu bar that they have created especially themselves that tells you about the information that they want to share. You also have with every stand a chat feature. So if you click on the chat button, you will have the opportunity to connect directly with the vendor themselves. Another very cool feature about the Botanica platform are the different resources that the exhibitors have made available for you that can be found in either the video vault or the resources section. And I wanted to explain what these are because this is a really, really interesting feature for you. Any vendor that has uploaded a video or documentation will also be found in the resources section and the video vault. So you find the same information on the stand that you visit, but you also find a collection of them all in the video vault and resources. So let's just go and I'll show you what I mean. We'll look at resources first of all. And here you can see that there are different resources that the different exhibitors have all uploaded for you to view or to add to your Botanica bag. Your Botanica bag is like your virtual conference bag where you collect information. So let's just say that we've visited the IJCA stand and you see that in their documentation they've given you complimentary articles for you to read. So you can view that article if you so wish, or if you don't have time, you add it to your Botanica bag. Likewise, if you go to the video vault, in the video vault, you also have all of the videos that the different vendors have uploaded onto their stands. And there may be ones that you are particularly interested in. If you are interested in any of these videos, you can click on them individually to play them. Or if you don't have time to watch them right then, you can add them to your Botanica bag. So you're basically collecting information and resources to do with the different vendors in the trade show. So let's now go to the Botanica bag itself and see what options you have. Now, if you remember, I selected a complimentary article from the IJCA stand, and I had selected a video from the Biocam stand about the damask rose business in Syria. So here I have added them to my bag and they are available for viewing, or if I don't want them anymore, I can remove them, or I can select them and say email them. And if I click on email, then that document you have selected or that video you've selected gets sent automatically to your inbox. So your Botanica bag is your virtual conference bag where you collect all the literature and the videos and the details that you see on the trade show itself, and you can send them to yourself by email. So now we've already seen the conference auditorium with the lectures, the different program and all of the masterclasses that take place in that space. And we've looked at the trade show or the exhibit hall, and you've had the chance to consult the different vendors, look at their information and chat with them directly. Remember that you also have looked at the video vault and the resources and your Botanica conference bag. Now let's go to the Botanica Networking Lounge. So when you click on the Networking Lounge, you get taken into the space where you can chat with one another, chat with speakers, and chat with also the different exhibitors. So this space is a live networking space that is available 24 hours over the conference period of 18th to 20th of September. So when you launch the chat itself with your members of your Botanica community or with speakers, you will be able to see who is online and available to talk to. And your chat can be one-to-one and private, or it can be part of a group chat discussion. And that is a possibility for when you're talking with speakers, with one another, or even with your exhibitors. The chat space itself can be personalized according to what you want. So for example, you will always have the opportunity to connect with members of the Botanica community, and if you select this, you will see who is online to chat with. The same with the speakers. If they're online, you will be able to see who to talk to. And you can also select specific companies or trade stands that you're interested in to chat with as well. So each stand has its own individual chat room that you can select and get communicating with the different vendors. The networking aspect of Botanica has always been a really strong feature and signature of the event itself. So this networking lounge is going to, I'm sure, be a hive of activity where you have the opportunity to connect with one another, meet up again. Even though it's not in person this year, you still have the chance to chat with your colleagues and friends from previous events, as well as meet new people and have more opportunity to make new connections. Let's go now to the last part of the platform that we haven't seen yet, because I think we're virtually now at the end of this virtual tour. Let's go back into the lobby just to get you familiar with where we are. And the last part of this virtual tour is to show you the information desk, because we've been through all of the other parts of the platform already. We've looked at the lobby, we've looked at the trade show area, we've talked about the video vault, resources and Botanica bag, as well as visiting the conference auditorium where all the lectures and masterclasses will be taking place, and the networking lounge and the opportunity for live chat. So the last place is the information desk. Let's just go there before we wrap everything up. When you enter the information space, you actually get to meet Marianne and myself. So I'm Rhiannon Lewis, and Marianne James is my right-hand person for dealing with all matters administrative to Botanica. And we're going to both be together to talk to you and to answer questions that you have if you need any extra information. You can also find technical support in the information space and general support about your general Botanica experience and the conference itself. There will also be documentation on how to use the live chat feature and frequently asked questions and answers. There will be different elements of information that will be available for you in this space. So that brings us to the end, and I hope that you've enjoyed this whistle-stop tour of Botanica 2020. I hope that this has been helpful for you to have a good insight as to what's in store for you when the conference opens on September the 18th. And I'm so looking forward to welcoming you there. If you haven't yet registered your place, there are 3 different registration levels for Botanica, and they can be found in more detail on the Botanica2020.com website. Here you have just a summary of the 3 main levels: Acorn, Oak and Grove. From the most basic one, which is Acorn, that gives you a limited 2-day access just for the September 18th and 19th, where you can visit the trade show, network with your colleagues and attend the lectures of the conferences on those 2 days only. What you will not have access to are the masterclasses on September the 20th or the 30-day on-demand replay of all of the different presentations. If you choose to sign up for the Oak Pass, this gives you the full 3-day access, September 18th to the 20th. It gives you access to all of the lectures and all of the masterclasses during that time, plus of course the networking lounge, the live chat and the trade show itself. It also gives you 30 days of on-demand replay. The Grove access is our highest registration level that contains a lot more bonus content, and you also have the audio-visual recordings and conference proceedings as part of your registration. So you have your full 3-day access just as you had with the Oak Pass, but you get this extra content and all of. So I really look forward to welcoming you there. On behalf of myself, Marianne, Tahir, Eldie and all of the Botanica ambassadors and the Botanica team, we really hope to welcome you to Botanica 2020. Bye for now and see you very soon.